Hi, this is Amanda with AE Sports Review. I'm here with senior wrestlers Mike Cannon and Kyle Borshoff. Can you guys tell us a little bit about how the season's been going so far?
Yeah, we've been doing well. We've started out the season, and we thought we were gonna have a little bit of a different lineup going. We had a couple injuries and stuff like that, so that hurt us in the beginning of the year a little bit. So we're just getting back on track now, trying to get better. We're getting better and better every match. So
Yeah, I think I've seen a lot of improvement from the beginning of the season for our team. Like Kyle said, we had a lot of injuries that kind of hindered us in the beginning of the season, and we've had to throw some guys in there, some new freshmen like Blake Karen and Kenny Cleasis, but they've really stepped up and proven themselves to be fighters and to really be wrestling hard. And every match we seem to keep improving, and I think. This past weekend was an example of that. We wrestled number 12 ranked Indiana, and they were undefeated on the season. And we came up short. We had them beat. Ended up losing by a point, but that just shows the kind of team we have, and especially with the young guys on the team. Where we can go in the future.
Okay, I know you guys had a really good showing at NCAA tournament last year. How does this year's team compare to last year's team?
I think our team is in much better shape this year. Actually, we should get a bunch of guys through. Hopefully, I think the most we've ever had through is 4. Hopefully this year we'll get more than 4 through. We've got a really solid lineup, and last year it was just me and Mike that placed out there, so we scored most of the points for our team. This year we've got me, Mike, Steve Fittery, who's ranked as one of the top guys in the country, so he should be out there scoring a ton of points for us too. So hopefully we'll make it into the top 15, top 10, and do the best our team's ever done out there.
Yeah, every year we train for the national championships. That's the biggest thing that we really train for. And dual meets are nice, preseason tournaments are nice, but we really focus on the end of the year. And I think just the way our team's been improving throughout the year so far, we've just seen improvements after improvements in the dual meets and the tournaments. I think we're going to peak at the right time at the NCAA championships, and we're going to have a great team out there.
All right, great. So you guys have 3 home meets coming up, Duke, Ohio, and Drexel in a 4-day stretch. How tough is it to prepare for 3 different opponents in such a short amount of time?
Well, we actually prepare for pretty much every team exactly the same way. The only difference is Coach Cody, if he thinks our opponent has something special or like a go-to move, he'll just warn us before the match. He'll say, hey, look, this guy has a single leg or a headlock, and that's all he'll say, and then we take care of the rest. It's just like another day at work, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of it's mental. I mean, we come in and work out for a good 2 hours each day in practice, and a wrestling match is 7 minutes long. So you warm up, you wrestle, and you cool down. Is probably about 30 minutes of physical activity. But when you start thinking about it and saying, oh, I got these 3 guys in 4 days, and you get to questioning yourself, then it can be tough. But like I said, wrestling's so much of a mental sport that as long as your mentality is that it doesn't matter how many matches I have in a day, I'm just going to go out and do my thing, attack, and wrestle my match, and you'll be fine.
Okay, so you guys have several dual meets left in the season before the tournaments. Do you guys see your team being more built as a tournament team or more the dual meet team? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, our team's definitely a stronger tournament team. We've got a lot of guys on the team that are capable of scoring a lot of points at tournaments, especially the NCAA tournament, where if you place at the tournament, you're scoring a ton of points for your team. And the way our team is right now, we're going to do far better in tournaments than we're doing in dual meets, just because we've had injuries to key guys on the team and other stuff like that. So we're going to do great in our tournaments, and the dual meets are just, I mean, if we win them, that's nice, but that's not what counts at the end of the year. So.
Yeah, in wrestling, it's funny, when you get to the end of the year, no one really looks at your dual meet season or your dual meet record. They just look at the national championships and how you finished at the NCAA championships. And it's always nice to look at our team because we have so many top guys and big guns that can score a lot of points in the NCAA tournament. To see how high we placed and all the teams that beat us during the year in dual meets, who aren't even in the top 20 or aren't even in the top 50, who beat us in dual meets. And then, like I said, we get to go to the national championships and see just how well we do. So it's nice.
All right, so kind of fun questions. Anything you guys like to say to the AU community? Let them know anything about wrestling. Come out and support you guys.
Yeah, it'd be great to get some more fans in the stands. We like to have people out there cheering for us. So just everyone come out to the matches. They're fun.
Yeah, exactly. We'd love to see you guys out. The matches, it's always great to have people out cheering us on. And like we said, we got 3 home dual meets coming up, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Tuesday's the Bender Blowout, so if we can get as much people there, just pack the stands. I know this is mine and Kyle's last year, so we'd love to get those stands packed and really have a memorable year for us. So.
All right, well, we look forward to having you guys back right before the tournaments, but thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
This edition of AU Sports Review has been brought to you by American University Athletics. Make sure to check out Eagle Vision TV at their new webpage at aueagles.com.